Hey, I'm Chef Harry, really pleased to be part of the Flavors event, and just to let you know, I'm the managing director of the Colt Culinary Project here in Hartford, Connecticut, where our goals are simply to educate and enrich and turn the Colt historic property into a cultural, educational, and historical mecca. And when it comes to my cooking, I focus on purity and quality of ingredients. I like simplicity, don't like to really spend all day in the kitchen if I don't have to, rather be with my wife and daughter. And so today we're just making what I call a skillet pizza. I happen to have Crohn's, and so what I can eat is very limited. And again, focusing on purity and healthy ingredients really helps me keep my balanced diet and my center and the smile on my face. So what we're going to do is just take a little bit of fresh basil, and I've got some first pressed Grecian olive oil that's not that hot because I don't want it to burn, but I do want that purity. So we're going to take organic fresh basil, and then we're just going to season it with a tiny bit of Himalayan salt, some cracked pepper, and I like a little lemongrass just because I like it. It's so good for you and full of antioxidants, but you don't have to put that in. This is an Italian dish and that's an Asian ingredient, but I didn't think of fusion, but I do enjoy it. That's some dried Italian herb and a little bit of organic Peruvian garlic that has been dehydrated just because it makes it easier. It's hard to go to Peru once a week. When it comes to my favorite meal, I guess it would be the one that won me my wife, and my wife and I have been together for 33 years, so I guess that would have to be my favorite meal, and that was a basil tomato lasagna with a New York style cheesecake and a Caesar salad, and we started with some crab cakes, and it was our second date. We'd known each other 48 hours, and she called me the next morning because I asked her to marry me after dinner, and she said she had to think about it. And she said yes the next morning, so I guess that's my favorite meal. We've taken an oven-proof skillet and some very young feta cheese. We're just going to pour that over the top. And as you can see, it's very simple, but something that not only can I eat, but my family really enjoys as well. Also makes a great presentation. You can even serve it to guests. And if you're not a vegetarian or a pescatarian, you could have some shrimp on this, you could have some pulled pork on this, or you could make it as decadent as you want. I keep it pretty simple. Kiss for me. I'm happy to show someone a skill, but if I can show someone how to turn that skill into success, then I've really benefited that person in a much greater way.
To hear today's dining offers or to speak to our reservation host, and have a great dining experience.